Welcome to ProAPOD. In this video we'll be looking at the property information form so I can show you how to select the category and type of rental property you're analyzing. The area we'll be looking at is here in the top 3 lines of the form. This first selection for the category of property is very important and must always be filled in. ProAPOD 10.0 calculates for taxes, and what you're telling ProAPOD here is how to depreciate the property. If it's residential property, ProAPOD uses the 27.5-year depreciation schedule, and if it's commercial property, the 39-year schedule. Now, another nice feature about ProAPOD 10.0 is that it allows you to select mixed use property. That is, property that's part commercial, part residential. When you make that selection, you're going to be asked to what percent of the property is residential. Now let's go ahead and put in 50%. What that just told ProAPOD is that 50% of the property needs to be depreciated as residential property, and the other 50% needs to be depreciated as commercial real estate. As far as I know, ProAPOD 10.0 is the only real estate investment software that has this feature. These next two selections, type and subtype, are a way for you to describe in more detail what the property is. They aren't computations. If you didn't put them in, it's not going to hurt your numbers. But ProAPOD will take this information here and put it into a couple of the reports so that when you make your presentation, your property has a pretty complete description. Okay, let me show you how it works. First, you make your category selection. Let's use commercial. That will automatically take you down to the type, and you'll be given several options of commercial property, different types of property. So you go ahead and make your selection, and in turn you're given several subtype options. Now the same is true for residential. You make your selection, you're given several types of residential property, and again several subtypes. Okay, let me show you the cover sheet so that you can see how this information gets posted on it. As you can see, the residential income property is multifamily, garden low-rise. So you're giving a pretty good description of the property that you're analyzing, and it's just a nice way to enhance your presentations. Let's recap. Category tells ProAPOD whether to apply the residential depreciation or commercial depreciation schedule. This enables ProAPOD to make all the correct tax calculations that appear in the reports. This selection is required. Type and subtype add information about the property to the reports. These selections are optional, but there's no thinking involved. ProAPOD provides all the appropriate options for you to select from, and it will enhance your presentations. Thank you for watching. See you next time.